Tribe. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca and we are here to do a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, my beautiful Sagittarius. Please know these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I'm not going to go over any astrological placements because I went over those during our monthly readings. So we are just going to go straight in, nice and quick to the point to get you your love reading. Okay, my Saggies, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy around Sagittarius heart space for the month of June 2025, please? Saggittarius, June 2025. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card, Virgo energy. This is all about soul searching, introspection, being alone, going forward on a new journey. It's kind of like that inner compass is leading you in a different direction. Below that, we have the Two of Swords. I feel like because you are going in this new direction, you're kind of blocking out particular energies or particular people in general. You're using this time to transmutate some energies, some healing with the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. All right. Oh, look at that. The World card. Yep. You're closing out a cycle, beginning a whole new cycle. What's the rhyme and the reason? I'm just not sure yet. But let's see what you have affecting your heart space energy. Your first card is the Devil, Capricorn energy. Well, there, you felt very tied, very stuck to some type of relationship in the past, and you may still feel that way. You may still feel as if you haven't quite exactly healed from that connection, which could be leading you on a new journey, that soul searching journey, because you can't quite seem to get past that dark shadow energy, that connected, that bonded feeling. The next card is the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. You're not opening up to others. You're not opening new heart space energy because you're avoiding, right? You're avoiding due to this Devil card in the past, the toxic energies, the relationship. And, if you've done any studies or research on trauma bonds, when you've been through a situation like this, it does affect you mentally. It changes your chemical balances. So yeah, this is a deep recovery that I'm seeing some of my Sagittarians are going through. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. These are fly by the night type of energies, very passionate, not long standing, and just risk takers, impulsiveness type of energy here. The next card, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. That's right. You're pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. You're pulling in that confidence. You're pulling in that strength to say, I can overcome this. I can have a healthy, beautiful relationship. And there's the Empress, the divine feminine. This is the woman of the feminine energy, not necessarily the woman, my bad. The feminine energy of the highest card in the tarot deck. This person is abundance. This person is knowledge. This person knows how to turn water into wine, right? And this is where you're seeking to go. And I do feel like, Sagittarius, you've had to possibly pull back from these spur of the moment, or, you know, kind of sexy time nights with just, you know, those that tickle your fancy at the moment, and really pull back and say, you know what, I don't want to just do this. I want a long-term healthy relationship, and that requires me pulling back and really healing from within. That takes a very mature energy to realize that. Okay, it takes a very mature energy. Let's pull some more cards. All right, what additional cards do we have for my beautiful Sagittarians in love? What do we have in love? What's coming to them soon? Oh my, I don't know what it was with that one. That was interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you've kind of turned away or turned your back, definitely on this devil relationship, but on other things as well. And we have the Two of Cups, because you really do want a true partnership. You want a healthy, wholehearted, invested, reciprocating relationship. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. A true, wholehearted, reciprocating relationship where the scales are balanced. Both, right? Both. So I do see you going in that direction. It's going to take some time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, Sagittarius. But the fact that you, again, like I said, you realize this, you're willing to take the steps that you need to heal. There it is. Healing, the Magician, manifesting as above, so below, right? You no longer want to be stuck with the Hangman below that. That's beautiful energy. So I do feel you will be successful. You will overcome. You will win this battle of avoidance and, you know, falling into a not so good routine of just entertaining those that come into your energy. You know your value and you know your worth. And that will be made very clear as you go through this hermit journey. All right. What do we have for future energies for my Sagittarius, please? Future energies. Future energies. Last card. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. A passionate, brand new beginning awaits. Beautiful. Stepping into, yes, letting go of the indecision, of the imbalance, and moving forward in a more steady energy. Yeah, there's that heartbreak. Putting that in the past. Overcoming those energies. And there it is. There you are with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You're going to heal. You're going to move forward in a very healthy way. You're going to lean into your own intuition and let that guide you. Okay. We're going to pull from Messages of Love Oracle deck. All right. Pull 3 cards from Messages of Love. Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance. What's the energy for Messages of Love, please? unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Yep. This is part of that toxic energy. 3 more cards, please. 2 more. Thank you. Ooh, they come right at the same time. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. This is the first time I've gotten this card. So that's for you, Sagittarius. And the last card is dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay, by lying, I ripped us apart. All right, we're going to close out with romance angels for you, Saggies. Closing out with romance angels. All right, 3 cards for romance angels, please. First card is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Got to forgive. Holding on to anger, hate, any volatile energies that's low vibrational, it's not going to get you to where you want to go. Your next card is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like you've done that. That's why you're not entertaining everything that comes your way any longer. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's that magician's energy. As above, so below. And you're manifesting it and you're going to create it, my Sagittarians. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.